house is charming, sweet, cozy, and any other filler words you would find on a listing for a 1,040 square feet neo-Victorian built in the late 1800s for rail station workers. Just a 5-minute walk to the train station that takes you to Midtown Manhattan. Perfect starter family home, a doll house, just right for a new mother. A commuter's dream, a cottage in the heart of town. My husband, 6-year-old son, and Emma, our cat, start out our days on 3 different floors, trying to find a minute alone, some wee bit of space to call our own. But by the end of the day, we all end up side by side in the same room. There is a force at work here. Despite the cramped quarters, I love our house. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because I think that the house might do something Amityville-horrorish to us. Like, say, blow a furnace when we're on 2 weeks after we moved in, or spontaneously spring a leak when we're on vacation for 2 days, and welcome us back to a foot of water on the first floor, 2 feet in the basement, and $22,000 worth of damages. The house was grieving, our realtor told us, for the previous 94-year-old owner who had lived in the house for 60 years. So here was their setup. The previous owner raised 3 kids with her husband in our house. Grandma and the second kitchen were in the basement. So let's do the math here. Mom, dad, grandma, that's 3 adults, and 3 kids, that's 6 bodies, living in 1,040 square feet. So that's 6 of them versus 3 and a cat of us. I really shouldn't be complaining about space. But I was raised out west, where space is like air. You want some, you just take it in. And here, well, out there I was used to being able to look out and see where I was going for miles. But here I'm surrounded by trees and winding roads and piddly gas lamps to light my way. I have come to love the East for the speed in which I can get a bagel and coffee. The candor of my fellow commuters and New York neighbors brings a special spark to my heart. My son, born 10 windy roads and 3 gas lamps away, he now sings a melodious tune when he holds out a simple O sound over 2 syllables. Oa, as in Noah. How can that be 2 sounds? It's just no. Okay, I don't really love that part. And I especially love our tiny doll house with the beautiful scrolls on the porch and the wine cellar / salami cave in the basement that looks like it was dug out of the ground by someone from Middle Earth. Well, we think it was a wine cellar / salami cave. That's what the realtor told us it was used for. Now it is a Costco / Total Wine & More / Home Depot spillover storage area. Maybe the reason we end up side by side at the end of the day is simply gravity. The slanted floors are slowly sliding us to the center of the home. Or could the wine cellar / salami cave have something to do with it? Maybe the tannins in the wine and the seasonings in the salami have mixed together, creating a reaction, changing the molecular makeup of the house, a Bermuda Triangle of sorts. Or maybe it's the antique spoons I find buried deep in the garden and the old-fashioned clothespins scattered behind the falling-down shack out back that remind me that a 94-year-old woman lived in our house for 60 years, raised 3 kids on coal heat, no closets, and the Pope, that make me want to gather round my kin at the end of the day. Whatever the reason, this little house brings us together. It brings us together in front of the old brick fireplace on snowy nights. Its heat pipes pop and creak awake at dawn, letting the little sleepy redhead know that it's time to pad down the hall and jump in bed with Mama and Dada and Emma the cat. On lazy Sundays, the house is quiet as a church and lets us sleep in. Maybe it's not slanted floors or chemical reactions or gravitational vortexes. Maybe there is a force of mother in our house. Maybe the thing that pulls us together is the comforting, crazy feeling that this house has been filled with mamas cooking, cleaning, diapering, shouting, shoveling coal, past, present, and future, all looking over us and saying, shh, you'll be fine. Now don't forget to take out the recycling. Thank you.